Handpicked straight out of the OS Pathfinder guidebook, this is one of my top 5 Cornwall walks. So strap in for 5 loops, 5 adventures, and 5 chances to see why this book should be your next walking companion. So today's instalment took me across the wild and weather-beaten Lizard Peninsula, and starting down on Lizard Point, yeah, it's free parking for National Trust members. That's always a bonus in my book. But from there, the path winds down towards the headland, and this is a place that feels like you're reaching the edge of the world. There's something special about Lizard Point. The way the light shifts, the smell of salt in the air, the hum of the wind over the cliffs. It's a place that makes you fall in love with Cornwall all over again. Rugged, wild, and completely untamed. But you can't hang around here all day if you want to see what this walk's really got to offer. So slip on past the Wavecrest Cafe and pick up the southwest coast path towards Kynance Cove, which incidentally is England's longest waymarked trail, stretching over 600 miles across rugged coastline and coves. But even still, having the Pathfinder guide with you just gives you that extra little bit of confidence. Each walk is written with meticulous detail and maps so precise that they will guide you every step of the way. But honestly, for me, this book is more than just directions. It's what pulled me out from a really dark chapter, reminding me that sometimes all you need to do is keep putting one foot in front of the other. And if you still need proof as to why this walk made my top 5, I give you Kynance Cove. But before you head down there, a quick bit of safety first. There are 2 routes in, one for high tide and one for low tide. Do not try using the low tide path when the sea's up. Honestly, the rips around Kynance are savage, and those cliffs and waves don't take prisoners. But safety taken note of, kids. Go out and enjoy the closest thing to the Med you'll find in the UK. Kynance is absolutely mind-blowing, and it's the perfect halfway stop to check the Pathfinder guide and get familiar with the next stage of the route. Oh, and don't forget to demolish one of those signature Cornish scones whilst you're at it. Anyway, from the cafe, you're going to head up the winding low tide path towards the top of the hill, and eventually you'll start picking up the blue footpath signs, which will take you across the Lizard Downs. And if your knees are anything like mine, this is the perfect stretch to make those walking poles earn their keep. Did you know that they can take up to 20% of your body weight when used properly? But honestly, this section's a welcome change of pace. Some inland views and a bit of that old Cornish charm, and even a church to admire while your legs thank you for the break from the cliff climbs. But eventually you'll find yourself approaching something called the Devil's Frying Pan. Don't worry, it's not a real frying pan or the devil. Instead, it's a huge natural crater carved out by the sea. And from there, you're going to follow the rugged coast path back towards the new Lizard lifeboat station. And honestly, every time I pass it, I can't help but wonder what it'd be like to be strapped to the front of that boat plummeting down that slipway. Obviously purely for research purposes. Anyway, that rounds off episode 1 of my top 5 walks in Cornwall. Drop me a follow for episode 2 and join me soon for some more Bimbling Books and Beer.